Hi everyone, it's Nat here. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. So I received in the mail this package, so I'll be showing you the contents of this, and then after that it's time for Friday's book haul as well. So firstly, I entered a YouTube competition for a fellow YouTuber, Charity Mwak. I hope I'm saying that right. She's in America. Now she did a haul video a while back and wanted to share some of what she found with the winner of the competition, so I was very fortunate to be that person. So now I have opened it and just started on some of the items. This is take 2 of this video, unfortunately. Now she sent an envelope with a few extras for me. So this is what she has sent me on top of my prize. So look at that lovely stamp, bird in a bird cage, which will be great. I love that sort of thing. There's also this unicorn sticker. It's really pretty. And some string for my tags. Oh, and these are, they look like postcards. Look at that, that's lovely. And even that, sunflower journal, must do one of those sometime. It's funny how the more you get, the more ideas that you get of different themed journals you want to make. The list just keeps growing. So they're beautiful. Oh, and some butterfly buttons. They are gorgeous. This looks really old. Pinch pleat your own draperies. How to make pleated drapes in minutes with Judd Pleat Master hooks and tape. That's going to be so cool for my sewing journal. So that's, yeah, awesome. And these looks like recipe cards. Look at the roosters. That'll be cool for, yeah, farmhouse kitchen journal. There's a little package of goodies here. This is great because it's so hard to find authentic vintage around where I live. Looks like a book of stamps. That is so cool. Whether you used to stick your stamps in here, by the looks. That's really, really cool. And these must be maybe the stamps that you'd stick onto it. That's awesome. Thank you so much, Charity. They are great, great ephemera. There's heaps of them as well. They'll be heaps of fun to use. Alright, now what's in here should be what I won from Charity's op shop haul. Okay, so Charity must be involved with Muriel Joy's Gifts and Art. So search for them online. I will link this underneath, and her YouTube as well, underneath this video. So there's this applique, or applique I should say. I always say these words wrong. That's really cool. Then this twill tape, it says it is. It's quite, yeah, definitely vintage by the looks of that. And some blue lace. And some of this trim. It's like got some nylon in it. It's sort of netted. Oh, this is a, oh, I know what this is. She makes bookmarks, I think they are, out of your file folders, like the bits that you'd usually chuck out the little holes in and that. And she makes these beautiful bookmarks, so that's gorgeous. So that can go in one of my personal journals. Iron on Dino laundry marking kit. That's interesting. But all the packaging on these old ones I like to keep too for sewing journals and that sort of thing. Snapjack card game. To add this to my collection of cards that I'm getting. Oh, let's see if I can. Oh, that's a pretty cool picture. Oh, look at those. They're great. That'll be some fun to use. It's so interesting seeing what people get in different countries in their hauls compared to what I find here. Office little notebook. Now these are your wine glass base covers. There's an interesting design on these too. They've been cut out down there. They feel sort of feltish on the top. It'll be interesting to find something to do with those. Oh, I'll show you that one after. Bias tape. It's nice and wide, that bias tape. There's some nylon thread. Looks like it might be quite old as well. Now, I might just pull the rest of it out. I couldn't remember that there was this much stuff. It looks like ribbing, some brown ribbing. That'll be alright for a nature journal or something, some tags. Some post-it notes, Vanguard ones. Not sure what this is. It says belting. It's quite thick. Interesting. A year to remember. It's a 2019 calendar by the looks of things. It's got some lovely pictures as well. Yeah, it looks like they're all the same, but they're very, very nice. Some more recipe cards. Oh, that's great too. They're a nice cream colour, these ones, which is really nice. Great Snowy Mountain Collection photo print postcards. Oh, look at that. Isn't that cute? These would be really nice. Don't think it says how old they are, but they're gorgeous pictures. That's really cool. I think it's a card, birthday card. Lovely flowers and butterfly with the gold around them. It's really pretty on the inside as well. Another one, that's gorgeous. And some envelopes to go with the cards. Aren't they beautiful? It's got a dragonfly and a butterfly on it. That's the back. They are gorgeous. That's the other one with butterflies. Then this pad, Transcore the All-American Carrier. That'll be cool to use as well. Stacks of it. Friends like flowers, give pleasure just by being. Oh, look, it's a trifold envelope. Oh, that's so neat. That's really cool. I assumed that Charity made this. That's lovely. I haven't made one of these yet, so it's really sweet. At least having this will, you know, I'll be able to look at it and see how they are made, so I must make one soon. That's beautiful note paper, that. All the flowers. Looks like inking or watercolour or something for the envelopes. They're really pretty. That looks like an index card style. Beautiful picture on that as well. Can slip it back in. Yeah, that's lovely. And then there was this, an Elvis card. And when you open it, that was doing it before for me.
I'd be nothing but a hound dog if I didn't wish you a happy birthday.
Isn't that cool? So that's going to be a collector's piece for me, I reckon. Put that away somewhere in one of my journals. So that's awesome. Thank you so much, Charity. I love all of that. And it's very nice of you to share the things that you found in your second-hand shop haul. I must do the same myself soon when I hit 100 subbies. I'm going to have to hunt around for a whole lot of my second-hand shop goodies to share with people. I've definitely got enough in my last few hauls. Alright, now it's book haul time. So I'll start with the bits and pieces as usual. So yeah, I love the signature on that first page, so I ripped that one out. This came out of one of the books and People Case History. It looks quite old. I think that sort of thing would be great stuck into a signature, and then, you know, you can fold it out, whether you'd cover it with bits. I don't think I would. It's so sort of old. I'd like to look at it like that. It's got beautiful colours on it. Another one where I love the signature in there. I also love this old paper in the first and sometimes the last parts of a book. You'll have just the plain paper, and I like to back my tags and journal cards with it. There's this Australian Geographic Space and Time. It's like a poster or something, but it has like these, even that little clock and the planets. That'd be cool to cut out. And these people, famous people. So I thought I might be able to do something with those. Now, of course, I always try and hunt down the library cards and pockets. So I got a nice number of those today. These ones are a bit different. This dropped out of something. It's a card, I think, this one. Yeah, so it's a birthday card for someone. So, but that's really nice. So I'll be able to cut that bit off and use it, or just stick something over the top of that. Now, this is the front cover of a book that was going to go in the rubbish, but it looks quite old, and I think in a baby themed journal that would be really cute, the colours and that on it. These are just little pamphlet things that were in the bottom of the bin, but I love the fold out. So I think in a journal or a glue book, stitch them in there, and then you've got this fold out piece which you can cover. So there are a couple of that sort of thing. I've got this one as well. And then dust covers. The books weren't that crash hot, but I love the dust covers. I love the colour. I love the artwork. Use them for collaging. So I've got a few of those. One's a bit rude. That one. And this one, I love the colour of that one. And even the old picture of the author there. And this, I'm not sure what this is. It's the French landscape portrait of Australia. It is a massive poster, which is really cool, but I don't know what I'd do with that really. So, but I do like these black and white pictures that are on it, and even these ones. So I'll use those. Okay, now the books. drag a pile over, I think. So there were 4 of these. I thought they were different, like a set, but they seem to be all the same. But they do have, I really like these little sort of circus style pictures, because I recently had to do a altered playing card that was circus themed, and I didn't have any pictures for it, so I had to use some clip art. So I thought I'd grab these and see what I can do with them. Now this is Pitman script. So it's got a whole lot of that shorthand, I assume it is. It's quite interesting. The Arts of China. I really like some of the pictures in this. Nice old ones. That one's really lovely. So get some use out of that. How old was that one? 73, that one, yes. And this, the little girl's picnic surprise. What I love about this is the border, mainly. There's a lot of other little bits that you could cut out, like this sort of thing, and use for altered cards in your journals. But I really love the border on every page. And a little puppy, little mushrooms and chickens. So much you can do with these pictures. There was this Book of Days from the National Gallery of Art. Anything that says a Book of Days I grab, because they tend to have the best pictures in them. So this is a calendar sort of thing with beautiful pictures of ducks. So I love that. This is a sewing book. Looks oriental. It looks quite old as well. I love the pictures in it. But I really love the patterns, the colour. It's sort of like a tanning, brownish, aged look. But they're nice and small too for a sewing journal. So I thought that'd be great. The Bulletin. It's a magazine. But it has all sorts of, well, you don't get that these days, these cigarette ads. Has a whole lot of stuff, so I thought I'll see what's in here for a glue book, and if anything's any good for journaling. Might as well have a look before it gets ditched, but there's some sort of vintage pictures that you could use. Looks like there's all sorts of interesting information too, so I might have a good read of that first. Things like that I might decide to use for a glue book or something. What's this one? What is enlightenment? I think this one had some interesting pictures, probably more for the glue book than anything. So I'll have a look through that, and I like this sort of thing because I can cover it and use it as a journal card. Always go for the gardening magazines for your flower pictures and stuff. Don't know if this had much in it, but I would fussy cut something like that out and use it. Craft Arts International. I get excited when I see there's a magazine on that sort of thing. Lots of adverts in it, which I don't mind. And look, there's some gorgeous pictures that can be used. Nice and little. They're different. Look at that, that's really pretty as well. So, a few things in there. Subtropical gardening. They're always chucking out magazines, so I like grabbing them and seeing what's in them. Not too much in that one. Alright, now, this pile. Streams in the Desert. It's a nice little cover which I think I can reuse. This one's 1950 there, but look at the font there. I really love that, and all the way throughout it's got these beautiful ones as well. So I think that's beautiful. selected 1 act plays of today, so it's a play or a number of plays in here by the looks. I'm not sure how old this one is. Let's see if I can open up this page, it might tell me. I think that's 1952. It's in good nick, the pages, so I'll use those. Reader's Digest condensed book. I love this for the cover. I love the pattern on it and the colour of it. I love that. And the colour of the pages is pretty good too. And there's a few pictures in this one. I love the brown around the edge. So I'll gut that, use the cover and use some of the pages. This one, Jungle Adventure. I like these things. This one has a few old black and white pictures. Nice pages to use for collaging as well. Another Reader's Digest, purely for the cover, this one. Love the colours on it. And that page is a nice colour as well. I think this one had, yeah, a few nice pictures too, possibly, so I think there's a few in there, it's just hard to find them. So, there's one here. Oh yeah. Another one where I really like the cover. Books for Us All. 1959. It's got some nice pictures. And 7 League Boots. I love this. That's what I like the most about this one. That page is gorgeous. Some writing, which I like. That picture is awesome as well. And the pages, yeah, really good. Nice and thick too. A few pictures as well in that one. All right, now, oh yeah, my daughter came to see me today and she had bought me these. It's a pack of 4 of your different coloured raffle tickets. So I think that's what they are anyway. Yeah. So they'll be fun to use. I think they'll be really good in clusters. And then I did buy 2 books. Firstly, I bought this, The Last 2 Million Years. Now, I did get one of these on my last haul, my last op shop haul. And I loved it so much that when I saw this one, I decided to grab it as well. Because it has a lot of vintage pictures in the back and the size of them is great. They're real little ones that you could do all sorts with. So yeah, I thought I'd grab this while it was there, and you know, pretty cheap. And then you've got like different pictures through it as well that are really nice. So piles to do with that. And the last thing I grabbed was this Insects of Australia book. This is lovely. It has has black and white pictures, but it has these plates as well. And they're just an awesome size. And there's lots of different ones. There's the black and whites. So they'll be really good to use on tags. So yes, not the most exciting book haul, but you know, they get ditched otherwise, so I grab what I can, and definitely a few good covers in that lot. I want to thank Charity again. I will put her details below, and I hope everyone has a wonderful day. See you later.